back to another episode of our Every Room is a Different Color challenge. Today we are working on the laundry room, which is next to the family room. The color that I rolled was a light brown, which is... it kind of ruins my pastel dreams, but we're gonna move past it. I struggled quite a bit with giving that dream up, I'm not gonna lie. But the bathroom, or not bathroom, it was gonna be a bathroom, but I decided to make it a laundry room. And the laundry room actually turns out really cute. I think it's kind of different from the rest of the house, but it's still pretty kooky and crazy, and I mean, you saw what I've done to the rest of this home. Like, I couldn't let you down. But I wanted to have like some chairs in there, just like basically for it to look like somebody could sit in there and fold laundry. Because it's a pain in the butt to carry laundry up and downstairs. We all know this. If you don't know that, you are a lucky, lucky human being, and I am very jealous of you. But yeah, I was pulling out different things. I didn't learn my lesson from any of the other rooms where I tried to plunk a bunch of stuff into a tiny room. This is where I found the washer and dryer, and this is when I decided to do a laundry room. I was gonna do a bathroom till I saw those, and I'm like, those are perfect, so we're changing the plan. And since we had included pet stuff, I was trying to see if we were going to put like a litter box there or what. So I'm sorry if you can hear the cats, they're being silly. I've been working on a new dress pattern, and they really, really, really want to eat the original pattern, which you guys, I don't know if any of you make dresses, but the original pattern you get, like, in that little packet is, like, very thin tissue paper, and then you trace that onto pattern paper, basically, which is like construction paper, and then you use those pieces to cut the fabric and everything because the tissue paper is too fragile. But it also is very crinkly and is very similar to cat toys, so it's a problem. So yeah, this is me just trying to find things to put on the wall. I wanted it to still be interesting. You'll see I chose the bat wallpaper. And I wanted to use that wicker basket, but eh. My problem is it's just such a small space that I really couldn't do as much as I wanted to do with it. Because it was a little bit bigger and I made it smaller because of the family room. This is me just struggling to find things to put on the wall. I really liked those offset shelves, but I do get rid of them. Because I just couldn't get them to work, and they weren't really the right shade. But, you know me. I have to play with the shelves. I have to play with shelves that are uneven and weird to see if I can make it work. And at the end of the day, I delete them all. I will never learn. It's official. I really wanted plants. Because I could get away with it. Because the plants have brown bases and stuff. And I've allowed myself to do it throughout the whole house. So, oh god, I keep playing with this pen. If you're wondering what that noise is, that's me playing with the pen because I'm dumb. I get really frustrated when you put things like on a shelf and then you go to move them and they're still that height. I really don't like that. This is me trying to navigate this tiny room and to figure out how the heck I'm going to decorate it. Because right now it doesn't look very unconventional. It looks just like a normal laundry room. So I was really trying to struggle because it just didn't belong in this house. So then I was like, what if I put a bunch of really old-fashioned kind of pictures? And just like covered the whole wall with them. And I like that. It's not quite as erratic as the rest of the house. I like that little drawing. But it doesn't all have to be gumball pink. I'm still very upset about my yellow dreams being ruined and shattered. I actually don't know if I talked over that video or not. I don't know. I found these Bridgeton I don't know, the pets ones, those pictures, which I really like. I was thinking about curtains, but I don't think I ended up putting any because they just don't go. The window is too small. I mean, it's fine to have a small window in your laundry room, but there's just Actually, no, I lied, huh? I think I keep those. I'm still holding out to keep those shelves. Holding on for dear life to keep them. I'm not gonna let myself keep them. I also love the alt trick so much. So much. I keep trying to use it in Sims 2 now. And I'm like, why? Or the making things bigger and smaller trick. I'm just like, come on. And then I realize what game I'm in and go, oh. So I was putting these little log guys in because they are little characters and it's kind of cutesy and it fits in with kind of the aesthetic of the house. I was trying to find things that would go on the shelves and I was getting really irritated that I couldn't find things to go on the shelves. And again, I'm gonna get rid of the shelves. It is known. This is me grabbing all the big stuff. I really wanted to put that snowman in because it was just the idea stuck into my head and it was really funny. But I couldn't get it to fit properly. There was no way. But it was light brown and I was just like, oh my gosh, it should totally do it. It should totally do it. Because that fits the absurdness and whimsy of this entire house. Which is not going for download because there is CC and it's not even a functional house. Like, I don't know why anybody would want it, but is not functional. Actually, I don't know if there's CC, but it's super not functional. Like, 0% functional. I don't even think you can get in half the rooms or use them. This is purely an aesthetic journey. But I will be uploading my Every Room is a Different pack. Which actually, that's coming out before this. So that, by the time you're listening to this, that house will be up for download. Because that is all, besides 2 things, is all from the game. I really like that guitar, like, a whole bunch. And I decided it must be in there, but then I was like, the ship! And then I found that wall, and I completely changed course. I was like, this belongs in here. It must be in here. It must. Just trying a couple different things. I was trying to find, like, another thing that could go on the wall with it, but I like those, but because the shadow, I can't use them. I think this is where I give up the shelves. Yep. I tried to keep some of them. But yeah, I give them up. I gave them up. So upsetting. I did put an award in there. I don't know why. Oh, I think I do keep that shelf. I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I thought about doing that too. I'm like, maybe. I never have a plan going into these. I just sort of start doing things. Sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. I feel like this has worked out pretty well for me. I absolutely put that barrel in, by the way. It's so funny to me that, like, someone has tiny bottles of alcohol in their laundry room because they hate folding laundry, and that's, like, their happy time. And so that is exactly what happened. I wanted to use some of the laundry stuff, but I couldn't get it working. I love these, though. I wish we had more of them. Those little tin things. Like, I wish we had a million of them, honestly. They're so cute. What else do I do? mess around with paintings for a while. But now I'm blocking the ship. How do you like this? You're blocking the ship now. Okay. And it's just floor-to-ceiling pictures at this point. No shame. But that's kind of what this room is kooky about. It's got just a whole bunch of old pictures and guitars and alcohol. This is where I'm gonna fix the chair. Oh yeah, I totally put rocks on the floor, I'm pretty sure. I was looking for more laundry stuff that I didn't, not hate, but like that could go in there. Oh, I wanted that too. Real bad. It's like, let's move these out of the way for a second. Just trying to find any last bit of deco. I like that laundry basket. I think it's really a solid piece of custom, well, not custom content, of content. I'm trying to remember what else I did here. I know that I moved the chair, because it's already driving me nuts that it's clipping. But I didn't want to worry about it until I was ready, till everything else was placed, basically. Trying to find other things that go on the shelf. Put some more lights in there. Those tiny lights. This is where I start to prune. I'm like, come on, snowman. I do get the gnome in there because at this point, this is just what we do. Alright, I think we are just about done. I'm going to adjust that chair, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate everyone who supports this channel and just subscribes, comments, views. Like, it's really awesome. It makes me happy. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one.